On December 20th, 2023, around 12:15 p.m., Atlanta police responded to reports of gunfire at 3843 Jonesboro Road, SE. Witnesses said a man in a gray Jeep Cherokee fired shots at a building before fleeing. No injuries were reported, though property damage occurred. Why did she suddenly get out of the car? While officers were still on scene, the suspect vehicle returned and was tracked nearby. The driver, William Burris, refused to stop and led police on a high-speed chase that ended in a collision with a patrol car. Officers discovered 3 young children inside the vehicle. They were safely removed, and a firearm was found inside. Burris, a convicted felon with 37 prior arrests, now faces multiple charges including fleeing, firearm and drug possession, kidnapping, and cruelty to children.
No, but he's got the checkered flag.
On October 20th, 2024, in Phoenix, Arizona, police responded to a 911 call reporting a trespassing suspect at a business near 37th Avenue and Glendale Avenue. The caller requested the man be arrested.
I don't know why you keep walking away.
Said he has a knife on his belt. FYI.
Huh?
Did you steal anything or?
I don't know.
The guy on the phone right now. We did additional units. Hispanic male, black hair wrapping over his head, black and white checkered shirt.
Hey! Hey!
Stop right now, or you're gonna get
Stop
tased.
right now!
I was surprised when he climbed down from the ceiling. When officers arrived, the suspect ignored them and continued walking through the store before entering a warehouse area. He was later identified as 31-year-old Essex Jackson, who climbed on top of a large wall freezer.
Stop it! Okay, don't touch me! Get the fucking ground! I'm down.
Stop grabbing my hand!
Officers drew their tasers and repeatedly ordered him to come down. During the encounter, both officers were injured and taken to the hospital, though they were released later that night. The officers were assigned to the Tacoma station.
Shit! Don't grab me!
Okay. Wait, you don't stop! I will shoot you in the head!
Fuck!
On September 5th, 2025, an officer observed a silver Honda Accord exceeding 50 miles per hour in a 30 miles per hour speed limit zone on Sparksford Drive and attempted to pull over. fled at incredible speed. The driver ignored the stop sign, sped onto Old Highway 124, then onto Interstate 40, driving recklessly, veering into the opposite lane, using the shoulder, and reaching speeds exceeding 130 miles per hour. After leaving the area near Pottsville, the vehicle suddenly lost control and was apprehended by police. The driver, Nathan Jose Aleman, was arrested, treated at a hospital, and later transferred to jail. For the first time, a Fort Worth officer recounts surviving a late-night I-30 collision, as dashcam video reveals the impact that sent him airborne after a suspected DUI driver struck his patrol car during a traffic stop. On the early morning of January 12, 2026, Trooper Sheldon Phipps assisted Benton County Task Force members in Lowell, Arkansas. The suspect was Misael Presas, believed to be en route to a drug deal, armed, and considered likely to flee. When officers tried to stop a black Cadillac Escalade, the driver refused compliance, ran a red light, and attempted to escape. Because of public safety concerns, Trooper Phipps performed a tactical vehicle intervention, forcing the SUV to stop safely.
Come on.
They got them blocked in.
Wrong pussy.
They got them blocked in.
Oh, they do? What a bunch of pussies.
Hey, I'm 1037.
Presas and passenger, Elijah Carpenter, were taken into custody without further incident. A search of the vehicle uncovered a large quantity of cocaine, and both men were booked into the Benton County Jail.
Do it now! Driver, sit down! Backseat, back!
Early Sunday morning on Southeast 148th Avenue, Oregon Cop Watch recorded a fatal encounter between police and a suspect. The situation escalated when the suspect suddenly drew a handgun and opened fire on officers.
Hey! You need help? You need help?
Police returned fire in self-defense, striking the suspect. He was rushed to the hospital, but was pronounced dead while being transported. On April 24, 2024, Federal investigators, armed with a warrant, arrived at the home of Travis, a suspect implicated in the possession and distribution of child pornography. While agents conducted their search, they placed Travis in a Homeland Security vehicle without handcuffs. Seizing the opportunity, Travis took control of the vehicle and fled the scene. A perfect car flip.
We think the driver might have timed out, but we're just overhearing him.
The chase was quickly brought to an end when officers skillfully executed a pit maneuver, sending the vehicle spinning and flipping it onto its side. Travis was apprehended without further resistance, marking a swift and decisive conclusion to the pursuit. On April 5, 2024, in Conway, Arkansas, police located a stolen black 2015 Ford Mustang. When the driver refused to stop, officers initiated a high-speed pursuit westbound on Interstate 40 and requested backup. The chase intensified as speeds exceeded 120 miles per hour on State Highway 124. The suspect drove recklessly, swerving, slamming the brakes twice, and causing 2 collisions, including one near Highway 326.
He's surrounded, he's off in the ditch. We got him here on 326. Yeah, sir. Yeah, I'm out with him. We're about 3,000 blocks.
Despite the crashes, he continued toward a roadblock. Unit J-30 executed a precise pit maneuver, followed by a second move that forced the Mustang into a ditch. The suspect was arrested and now faces multiple felony charges. A recent pursuit involving a stolen Volkswagen Caddy in Sribodzin drew attention, but another striking example came from the United States, this time involving a fleeing Toyota Tacoma. Police chases have long been part of American law enforcement. In this case, a precise maneuver to the rear wheel ended the escape quickly, leaving the driver no option but to surrender. On February 5th, 2023, around 7:55 p.m., a trooper spotted a black GMC Yukon running a red light on the I-75/85 south ramp toward University Avenue. When emergency lights activated, the driver refused to stop and fled away. The pursuit continued along Cleveland Avenue, then looped back toward the 75 North, where the Yukon struck another vehicle. The occupants abandoned the SUV and ran. The troopers stayed to assist crash victims as aviation units searched nearby woods. The driver, Troycian Jarve Porter, and a passenger were arrested without incident. A Glock pistol with a full auto switch was later recovered nearby.
Charlie Henry 6876.
Atlanta, Georgia. On February 1st, 2025, Atlanta Police Zone 4. Crime suppression officers were notified that a vehicle linked to an armed robbery in Hapeville had entered their patrol area. Officers located the vehicle near Dodson Drive and Ben Hill Road.
Alright, we're southbound. Stand by for a second.
The vehicle briefly paused before speeding away, prompting ACE unit officers to initiate a pursuit that ended with a pit maneuver. One suspect ran from the vehicle, but was captured.
Attempted pit. We're still southbound. We're going to be in front of the Georgia Southwest Convention Center. Still on main. 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol. Still on main. Front of the convention center on main. 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol. What? Stand by. Hold the felony. Do not rush it. Hold the felony. Do not rush it.
Where you got him? Hey, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
The second suspect remained inside and was also taken into custody. The suspects were identified as Datavius Waller and Jawyan McKinnon, both 34. Hapeville police handled the arrests.
34. Yes.
Okay.
Two Ohio men suspected of an armed robbery in Kentucky were arrested Wednesday night following a high-speed multi-county pursuit that carried into southern Indiana area. Police located the stolen Ford F-150 in a Scottsburg parking lot, but the suspects fled after spotting officers, sending the chase racing across several counties at nearly 100 miles per hour speeds.
Stop 6 on 600 south. Stop 6 on 600 south. 1050, 1050.
1050. Troopers ended the pursuit with a pit maneuver, The driver was caught after trying to flee on foot, while the passenger was taken into custody at the crash scene, and both now face felony charges.
Cut this.
At 9:21 p.m. on June 19, 2022, while patrolling Moreland Avenue, officers spotted a white Chevrolet Impala without a Georgia license plate and initiated a traffic stop after it turned onto Custer Avenue. The driver ignored commands to stop, drove recklessly, past other vehicles, and ran a red light at Bouldercrest Avenue. Troopers attempted pit maneuvers, causing the car to lose control before the driver fled on foot.
Let me see your fucking hands! 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 Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground!
Look at the red light, left it, hold the press, hit. Hit.
After a short chase, Willie Lee Postel was subdued with a taser. Officers observed signs of intoxication, recovered alcohol, and a shotgun from the vehicle, and transported him for medical clearance before booking. Fostoria, Ohio, October 5th, 2024. Officer Knopfs attempted a traffic stop, but the driver refused to comply and fled, triggering a pursuit that ended when the vehicle crashed. The driver ran from the scene, but was apprehended several days later. A female passenger was arrested at the scene and booked into the Wood County Jail on an unrelated charge. Police emphasized that no shots were fired during the incident, despite false claims circulating online. The investigation remains ongoing. Authorities are asking anyone with information to contact the Fostoria Police Department. Join us for our thrilling shoots if you crave more heart-pounding action and breathtaking excitement. Don't go anywhere, because we're just getting started. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned so you don't miss out on the next shocking moments coming your way soon.